Good evening and welcome to the Whiskey Lover Society with me, Retief. Tonight, traveling back to India. I just cannot seem to get enough of the Indian whiskey, Paul John's, and especially the Amrut. And I got another sample, of course. And tonight we are looking at the Amrut Peated Single Malt. It is, of course, distilled in India, unchill filtered, and it is no color added, bottled at 46% ABV. I'm not sure about the cost. I will find out after I've made the video and I do the editing. I will see what the cost is. But as you know, I don't want to taint the image of the nosing and the tasting, so I don't like to do a lot of digging before I do the review. So any additional information, of course, I will add it somewhere over here or over here so that you can see that additional information. So enough talking. On the nose, I do like Amrut. A little disclaimer. The nose, you do get the little bit of a smoke. It's a nice sweet type of nose with a little bit of a savory note. It reminds me a little bit of a little bit of an orange note that comes out. And we used to get in South Africa, you get a type of, it's called Super C's. It's a vitamin type of sweet, orange flavor, a little bit of an artificial orange flavor. So I do get a little bit of the Super C, and I will put a photo of it so that you know what I'm talking about. So I do get a little bit of an orange note coming out. Also a little bit of a peach note in it. And then that little smoke at the back. But it's a very light smoke. It's nothing overpowering. A sweet smoke. So it is bottled at 46% ABV. So I do get a little bit of the alcohol on it. So if I do agitate it and I stick my nose into it, I do get a little bit of a hit of that alcohol. So it does feel a little or smell a little bit strong on the alcohol. Really nice, actually. And I just remembered the price of the bottle, around 47 euros. For a no age statement, it is a little bit above the normal price. So not cheap, but it does have a nice nose to it. So on the taste, cheers. Again, the people from India, Amrut distilleries, they really know how to make whiskey. I am not a big fan of the some of the smoky whiskies, the peated whiskies, but this is really nice. So again, on the taste, I do get a little bit of orange. Maybe that goes into a little bit of a tangerine in it. I do get the vanillas. And then I get the sweet smoke on the taste. And it reminds me a little bit, if you take an orange, you cut it into, cut it in half, and you put it on a grill or a open fire grid, and you give it that caramelization. It reminds you like that little burny, smoky orange segments. Really nice. I do get a little bit of a oaky that comes with the smoke. So there's a hint of oak, but it is not a overly bitter oak, but it's definitely there. And I think it complements the sweetness that goes into the smokiness and then a little bit of an oak on the back. So it complements each other. It is a little bit more oaky than the normal one, The cast strength one, the cast strength from, oh my word, that is a nice one. But it is nice, quite balanced. So let me just give it a one more. So with every sip, you do get a little bit more oak. You do get a little bit more smoke. That sweetness or the oak quite disappears quite fast. And when you're left with this nice sweetness with that little bit of a oakiness, really, really nice. On the finish, it's for me, in a couple of words, it's you have your sweet, you have your smoke, and your hint of oak. That is the way that it goes in your mouth, and when it just lingers with a little bit of an oaky sweetness in the aftertaste. Fantastic stuff. So on the nose, definitely my thoughts. On the nose, I love it. The taste, love it. I love the sweetness of it. I like the little bit of the smokiness of it. No iodine, medicinal, TCP, hospital type of noses on it. Definitely gets my stamp of approval. It's going to be a lovely one for the winter. Neat as is. I'm not going to add any water to it. If you want to try it with water, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think with a little bit of water added. But for me, it is perfect as is. So definitely fantastic. So thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. 250 subscribers on the board. Quite excited about it. And I see you next time. Cheers.